Imagine hanging out with Donald Trump and he whispers, "You want to see the UFO? Can you keep a secret?" This isn't fantasy, it's the burning question at the heart of modern UFO disclosure. With whistleblowers claiming the government possesses alien bodies from crash sites, we're diving deep into the most explosive UFO revelations ever discussed on the Joe Rogan podcast. The presidential question. When it comes to UFO secrecy, one name dominates discussions worldwide: former President Donald Trump. Throughout his presidency, he repeatedly hinted at possessing classified knowledge about extraterrestrial life, sparking intrigue and speculation across the globe. Reports suggest that while presidents theoretically have access to vast amounts of classified information, certain intelligence agencies may actually withhold the most sensitive details, even from the commander-in-chief. This controversial theory implies a shadowy layer of government secrecy that could potentially include recovered alien technology and biological entities from crash sites. The idea that intelligence communities might operate beyond traditional presidential oversight raises profound questions about democratic transparency and accountability. Former administration officials have occasionally alluded to highly classified programs involving unidentified aerial phenomena without ever confirming specific details about their nature or scope. These tantalizing hints continue to fuel widespread speculation that the United States government might be concealing far more than it publicly reveals regarding UFO encounters, crashed spacecraft, and potential alien contact. The presidential access question remains one of the most debated aspects of modern UFO disclosure discussions. The whistleblower claims. In recent years, multiple whistleblowers have courageously come forward claiming first-hand knowledge of extensive government cover-ups involving crashed UFOs and recovered alien biological remains. Among the most prominent is David Grusch, a former intelligence officer who delivered explosive testimony before Congress in 2023, publicly alleging the existence of a multi-decade program designed to systematically recover and reverse-engineer alien spacecraft. Grusch made the shocking claim that biological entities recovered from various crash sites are reportedly being kept on ice in highly classified secret facilities, directly fueling theories about hidden alien bodies in government possession. However, separating verified facts from speculation remains extraordinarily challenging due to the highly classified nature of such alleged programs, and the intentionally fragmented evidence made available to the public. Despite these dramatic whistleblower claims, Pentagon officials have consistently and officially denied possessing any verifiable materials, technology, or biological specimens from extraterrestrial sources. Nevertheless, these whistleblower testimonies have successfully reignited intense public interest and sparked heated debates about the government's true knowledge regarding UFOs and what potentially explosive information remains carefully concealed behind layers of classification and security clearances. The visitor hypothesis. Many respected scientists and UFO theorists argue convincingly that if advanced extraterrestrial civilizations truly exist throughout our galaxy, visiting Earth would make perfect scientific and strategic sense from their perspective. Our planet, essentially functioning like a cosmic Wild West frontier, represents a primitive civilization that would be absolutely fascinating for advanced beings to observe, study, and potentially interact with in limited ways. Extraterrestrial visitors conducting reconnaissance missions might be motivated by pure scientific curiosity, systematic resource evaluation, comprehensive cultural research, or even long-term strategic planning regarding Earth's future development. This compelling dark forest hypothesis proposes that technologically powerful civilizations might choose to monitor Earth discreetly over extended periods, operating similarly to human anthropologists who study isolated cultures without direct interference or contamination of natural development processes. Their motivations could range from completely benign scientific observation and data collection to more pragmatic interests, such as carefully assessing humanity's current developmental stage, technological capabilities, potential military threats, or readiness for formal contact. Such covert visitation programs might logically explain numerous UFO sightings reported worldwide, particularly those involving mysterious objects displaying seemingly impossible flight characteristics that far exceed current human aerospace technology and our understanding of physics. Ryan Graves, the Navy witness. One of the most credible and influential military witnesses in modern UFO discourse is Ryan Graves, a highly experienced former United States Navy F-18 Super Hornet pilot with extensive combat experience and honestly, just impeccable service records. Graves courageously came forward publicly to recount his multiple encounters with unidentified aerial phenomena occurring off the East Coast between 2014 and 2015, providing detailed testimony that has, significantly impacted official government policy regarding UFO investigations. As a combat-experienced aviator with years of advanced flight training, Graves described witnessing objects exhibiting extraordinary flight capabilities that completely transcend known human aerospace technology, including things like instantaneous acceleration from stationary positions, impossible directional changes at high speeds, and the remarkable ability to hover motionlessly without any visible propulsion systems or exhaust signatures. His professional testimony has proven vital in pushing for dramatically greater transparency within military organizations regarding unknown aerial threats and safety concerns. Graves has consistently emphasized the persistent stigma surrounding UFO reporting among professional pilots, citing legitimate safety concerns, potential career risks, ridicule from peers, and institutional pressure that systematically leads to chronic underreporting of encounters. His detailed accounts have been independently corroborated by numerous other military personnel and have helped legitimize the urgent need for investigating these unexplained phenomena through official channels. First, contact the radar upgrades. Between 2013 and 2014, the United States Navy implemented comprehensive upgrades to radar systems aboard Super Hornet fighter jets, dramatically enhancing detection capabilities and resolution quality beyond previous generations of technology. The critical upgrade from the older AN/APG-73 system to the revolutionary AN/APG-79 active electronically scanned array radar provided, honestly, just unprecedented resolution, extended range capabilities, and superior target discrimination, allowing pilots to detect significantly smaller, stealthier, and more maneuverable objects than ever before possible. During this transformative period, Navy pilots began reporting numerous unidentified aerial phenomena appearing on their upgraded radar screens with startling frequency, which were at first dismissed by command as equipment malfunctions, atmospheric anomalies, or sensor calibration issues requiring technical adjustment. However, the sophisticated new radar technology consistently revealed multiple fast-moving, highly maneuverable objects demonstrating flight characteristics that did not correspond to any known aircraft, drones, balloons, or conventional aerial vehicles in military databases. These persistent detections marked a critical turning point in official military attitudes, fundamentally shifting the institutional conversation from occasional anecdotal pilot sightings to documented, recorded radar data that, honestly, demanded serious scientific investigation and analysis. The Navy's dramatically improved sensor suite played an absolutely pivotal role in exposing the mysterious and apparently continuous presence of unidentified flying objects operating near sensitive military training exercises and installations. Visual confirmation. Radar detection capabilities soon evolved into direct visual confirmation through advanced imaging technology, particularly the sophisticated forward-looking infrared systems installed aboard Navy fighter jets for enhanced situational awareness and target identification. Military pilot recordings successfully captured detailed infrared signatures of unknown objects exhibiting rapid, erratic movements, apparent shape-shifting capabilities, and the extraordinary ability to hover completely motionless in place while defying all known principles of aerodynamics and conventional flight physics. The dramatic transition from simple radar blips and electronic contacts to tangible recorded visual evidence absolutely stunned both flight personnel and intelligence analysts, providing, definitive proof that these mysterious contacts represented actual physical craft rather than sensor errors, atmospheric phenomena, or equipment malfunctions. David Fravor, commanding officer of the Black Aces fighter squadron, made visual confirmation of a white, 40-foot-long tic-tac-shaped object during a training exercise. These remarkable visual encounters, many successfully recorded on high-definition video during routine fighter jet training missions, featured unidentified objects displaying no visible engines, exhaust plumes, control surfaces, or recognizable propulsion systems of any kind. The declassified FLIR footage video in 2004 has since been officially released and widely circulated through media channels, significantly fueling public curiosity, scientific interest, and renewed official government investigation into the phenomenon. Military pilots consistently recount feelings of profound shock, disbelief, and professional concern, with many describing their UFO encounters as genuinely life-changing experiences that fundamentally confirmed these unidentified objects represent real physical phenomena capable of extraordinary and seemingly impossible flight dynamics. Flight characteristics. What makes these unidentified objects so extraordinary is their absolutely impossible flight characteristics that completely violate our understanding of physics and aerospace engineering principles. Military witnesses consistently describe objects capable of remaining perfectly stationary while hovering motionlessly, despite powerful crosswinds, severe weather conditions, and atmospheric turbulence that would, severely affect conventional aircraft or drone operations. These mysterious craft demonstrate the ability to execute precise racetrack patterns at various altitudes while maintaining perfect formation discipline, followed by sudden transitions to completely unconventional flight paths that, honestly, defy logical explanation or known aerodynamic principles. Perhaps most disturbing to trained pilots is the object's demonstrated speed capabilities, effortlessly transitioning from complete stationary positions to several hundred knots instantaneously without any visible acceleration period, sonic booms or propulsion signatures detectable by advanced military sensors. Witnesses report objects making impossible 90-degree turns at high velocities, executing vertical climbs and descents that would generate fatal G-forces for human occupants, and demonstrating sustained hovering capabilities for extended periods without any apparent energy expenditure or fuel consumption. The flight patterns observed consistently suggest either revolutionary propulsion technology far beyond current human capabilities, or fundamentally different approaches to manipulating gravity, inertia, and atmospheric resistance that, challenge our basic understanding of physics and aerospace engineering possibilities. The close encounter. Perhaps the most dramatic and terrifying incident occurred when an unidentified object flew directly between two Navy aircraft during routine training operations, creating an extremely dangerous near-collision scenario that could have resulted in catastrophic loss of life and equipment. Multiple pilot testimonies from this encounter describe a dark, cube-shaped object that appeared to be encased within a transparent sphere, moving with impossible precision and apparent intelligence while completely ignoring standard aviation safety protocols and air traffic control procedures. The immediate aftermath of this close encounter sent shockwaves through the entire squadron, fundamentally serving as a critical reality check moment that forced military personnel to acknowledge they were dealing with genuinely unknown phenomena rather than equipment malfunctions or misidentified conventional aircraft. Pilots involved in the incident reported profound psychological impact, describing feelings of vulnerability, confusion, and genuine fear regarding the implications of sharing airspace with objects demonstrating superior technological capabilities and unpredictable behavior patterns. The encounter was immediately classified and subjected to extensive investigation by military intelligence personnel, though specific details remain heavily redacted in official reports. This single incident effectively transformed squadron attitudes toward UFO encounters, establishing new protocols for reporting unusual aerial phenomena and highlighting the urgent need for comprehensive safety measures when operating in areas where unidentified objects have been detected or encountered by military personnel. Ocean theories and underwater bases. Emerging patterns in UFO sightings reveal a fascinating concentration of encounters near major coastlines and maritime environments, particularly in regions like the Hudson Valley hotspot, where thousands of witnesses reported mysterious V-shaped craft over several years during the 1980s. These coastal concentrations have led researchers to theorize about potential underwater bases, or submerged facilities that could serve as staging areas for unidentified aerial phenomena operations. The concept of transmedium craft objects capable of seamless operation in both atmospheric and underwater environments represents a technological capability that far exceeds current human engineering achievements and suggests advanced propulsion systems unaffected by environmental transitions. Perhaps most compelling is the sobering reality that approximately 80% of Earth's ocean floor remains completely unexplored and unmapped by human science, providing vast areas where advanced civilizations could potentially establish covert installations without detection by surface-dwelling humanity. These underwater theories help explain the frequent emergence of UFOs from ocean surfaces, their apparent comfort operating in maritime environments, and their tendency to disappear into large bodies of water rather than conventional airspace. The Hudson Valley incidents alone generated over 9,000 reports from credible witnesses including executives, scientists, doctors, and meteorologists who observed identical V-shaped craft displaying impossible flight characteristics. Such systematic patterns suggest organized operations rather than random encounters, implying potential permanent installations rather than temporary visitations. The Michio Kaku analysis. Renowned theoretical physicist Michio Kaku has provided scientific perspective on alleged UFO materials and technological implications, emphasizing the revolutionary potential of confirmed extraterrestrial contact for human civilization and scientific understanding. Kaku has publicly stated that we've reached a critical turning point in UFO research, noting that the burden of proof has fundamentally shifted from believers proving alien origins to government agencies proving these phenomena are not from intelligent extraterrestrial sources. His analysis of declassified military footage and sensor data concludes that conventional explanations involving weather balloons, atmospheric phenomena, or known aircraft cannot adequately account for the precise high-resolution observations captured by advanced military systems. Kaku has theorized about fictional drone recovery scenarios to illustrate the profound implications of accessing genuinely advanced alien technology, particularly regarding artificial intelligence systems, quantum computing capabilities, and propulsion technologies that could revolutionize human civilization within decades rather than centuries. The distinguished physicist emphasizes that if these objects represent technology from civilizations millions of years more advanced than humanity, the discovery would fundamentally challenge our understanding of physics, engineering, and our place within the cosmic hierarchy of intelligent species. Kaku's scientific credibility lends significant weight to serious UFO discourse, helping legitimize investigations that were previously dismissed as fringe science or conspiracy theories, rather than legitimate scientific inquiry deserving rigorous academic attention and government transparency. As whistleblowers continue revealing explosive claims about hidden alien bodies and recovered crash materials, we stand at the threshold of potentially the most significant revelation in human history. Whether these claims prove true or false, the conversation has fundamentally changed, forcing governments worldwide to address questions they've avoided for decades. Stay tuned to Space Facts for the latest developments in this unfolding disclosure, where conspiracy meets reality.